How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to Cornwall Car Care. Next up, we have a 2020 Mini Cooper S in Starlight Blue. Gorgeous colour that is. So this is booked in for my very popular Level 3 winter protection detail. So this is a single stage machine polish with Gyeon Primer and then Gyeon CanCoat Pro for protection. So that's going to be for the paintwork, the glass, the wheels, tyres dressed, the trim work coated, quick view for the glass. But yeah, not too much to see on this one. So the bonnet has been painted and we've got a couple of sanding marks over that. So we'll see if I have time to do anything. But yeah, we just have some general swirling. Oh, we got some holograms. So it's been polished before. Or that part has. Oh, and that part. Yeah, so Gyeon Primer should clear all of that up. But yeah, just some general swirling. Let's see what the back lights are like. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be interesting to see how much Gyeon Primer removes. A little bit on the bumper. A couple more holograms up there. More holograms. But yeah, nothing. I mean, holograms, although they look horrendous, they're actually not too bad because they're fairly light. Yeah, not too bad at all. So there we go, a quick little walk round of the Mini Cooper. So I'm just going to get everything set up in my trolley. Yeah, going to do a little test section of Gyeon Primer. I want to try the blue Gyeon pad and see how that reacts. Don't know if it's going to be hard or soft. So let's get straight into it and roll a bit of music. Let's get polishing. Woo! Okay, so that is the polishing completed. 95% of that had the blue Gyeon polishing pad and Gyeon Primer. The bonnet, as much as I wanted to go as far as I did on the Volkswagen Golf vlog, where I cut the bonnet and then refined it to make everything match. This level of service, I can't do it. This is a quick, not a quick in and out. Still takes me a bit of time, but it's a lot less involved. So there's no 1-inch pad work, it's all 5 and 3 inch. It's literally to do a quick single stage with a finishing polish and get some protection on it. There's my winter protection detail. It's not any form of correction detail. So what that Gyeon Primer takes out is what it takes out. I'm governed by what it does. So, but yeah, really happy with how that's turned out. We do have some deeper marks in the bonnet and a bit of texture difference, just like on the Volkswagen Golf. Nothing I can do about it on this one. I really want to, but I can't on this one. So I'm going to call it a day. The Range Rover that I've been working on, I've been working some late nights on that thing, and we are, what are we now? What? 4:30. By the time I've got all the tape off, wiped everything down, put everything away, it's probably going to be 5:30, and then I'll come in first thing and get this one coated, because this one's having Gyeon CanCoat Pro. So yeah, if I get everything wiped down tonight, I can come straight in, coat it in the morning. But yeah, look at that. Skylight Blue, that's called. It's very much a bit like the Imperial Cosworth Blue and the San Marino Blue. Like that. Yeah, oh God, starting to feel tired. We'll catch back in the morning. You join me back on Sunday morning. We are now ready to put the coating on the Mini. And this is having Gyeon CanCoat Pro Evo. This is amazing. The versatility of this product, we can use it on the glass, we can use it on paintwork, trim, wheels, exhaust. You can pretty much use this on everything. I haven't found anything that's better than this for a light ceramic coating. It's just insane. Oh, I love using this. So the way that I personally do it, I think I've already said this in another video, I decant it into a little dropper bottle and of the Gyeon large applicator pad. The reason that I do this, so one, if you don't clean that spray head out, it absolutely kills them and then you've got to put a new one in. So doing it this way, you save on spray heads. Secondly, if I was to spray here and then turn to here, the draft that I cause could then potentially, the droplets could, or the mist could land on the paintwork on somewhere that I've already been, and then I'll miss it and stuff like that. So this for me is just a safer way of doing it. Right, come on, let's get this on. Right, I'm just going to jump in here. My first thought was that all the chrome had come off. And I was thinking it's a 2020 plate. There's no way it should have gone that quickly. And then back here, I've got a bit of a chrome bit. Little dots of chrome around here. A chrome bit there. And a little chrome bit there. And then everything else is just dull. Like it's got a... It looks like it's like a layer of like factory wax or something. Which it might well be. But I think there should be chrome. I know there should be chrome. Don't doubt yourself. So I'm going to go a bit more aggressive and see if I can get these looking back to where they should be. Or where I think they should look. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Does that come up on camera? There you can see all this dullness. And you can see now this one is chrome and all of this dull behind it. Yeah, you can literally see from that line there back is just dull and then chrome on the front. Yeah, all of this, where's my finger up there? So from that line back. So hopefully, I'll have to do a bit of time lapse on this because I think I'm going to be here a while. What do I use? What do I use? Let's use one of these yellow cloths because it's going to get absolutely ruined. I'm not going to ruin one of my Gyeon cloths to polish that. I'll use a Gyeon cloth to wipe this off. But I ain't using a Gyeon cloth on that. So for this, we got the Bright Max Easy Cut. Don't really want to be using wire wool if I can help it. I'd rather put a bit of extra effort in. I don't know why they would have gone like that. Unless they've always been like that from factory. Not sure. Yeah, boy! Now nice and chrome. What a difference. I'm so glad that I tried to go a bit more aggressive. So my first thought was that they were ruined. So I thought, well, it can't make it any worse. But yeah, so glad I did that. Check them out now. Like brand new. Yeah, that has just finished the back end off. It kind of let it down a bit, and that's why I was going to go a bit more aggressive, just because the rest of it looks so good, and then that kind of just spoilt it. Remember that for next time, that it could be wax. That's awesome. Oh, so a few more bits to do, then I can get it back on the floor, and then we'll get into some afters. it's looking, look at it. Look at that gloss. See you in a minute. I know this probably isn't the best way to do this, but it's quick and it's easy. So I'm just polishing the number plate. We've got quite a lot of swirls on that. So I've just got a microfiber cutting pad, an old one, and some Maguire's correction compound, which is pretty much what I only use for these number plates. Well, that is the Mini Cooper S winter protection detail finished. That looks a lot better. That starlight blue paintwork is absolutely popping. Oh yeah, they're going to be happy. So this obviously isn't a full detail. My winter protection detail, which is becoming very popular at the moment, I've got quite a lot of these booked in. So it consists of a wash decontamination, a single stage machine polish with Gyeon Primer, primarily not to remove scratches, although it will remove very fine swells and scratches, but it's to increase gloss and put a nice base layer down for the protection. This has definitely gained some gloss from that stage. Yeah, so Gyeon CanCoat Pro, certified detailer only coating for the paintwork, the trim, the wheel faces, the glass, the exhaust. It coats everything. It's such a wonderful product. I know I went into it a bit earlier in the video, so I won't go too much into it now, but yeah, I absolutely love it. Yeah, so this is my winter protection detail. What I'll probably do further down the line is when I know I've got one for a longer period, I will get all the cameras out again like I did on the Hyundai i20N wash, and I'll go through the process a bit more in depth. Just showing kind of step-by-step guide rather than little bits and pieces. But yes, really, really happy with that. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I couldn't believe those exhausts as well. Look how well they come up. Yeah, very, very happy with the outcome of that. As I say, for a relatively quick turnaround, huge gains. And it's now protected as well, which is what it's in for. Wow. Let's wrap it up. So 2020 Mini Cooper S in Starlight Blue, which has been Gyeonized. Let's roll some afters.